guys, you are watching Etcetera with me, Est. Make sure you follow, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Today I'm going to be reviewing Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 12 episode. I don't even know what episode we're on actually. Cynthia, you better come through these blonde braids. I think she was amazing. Actually, Cynthia is one of those people that can have any hairstyle. Like most hairstyles, and she'll still look stunning. I don't know if it's her bone structure or the fact she's just a very, very beautiful woman, but these braids right here, I'm down for it.
She likes to look extra pretty when I'm gonna read a bit.
Kenya Moore. What a bitter, evil woman you are. Someone so beautiful can be so cruel. I don't get it. I don't know if it's trauma from your childhood or you're just a bitch. You're going for Tanya. She makes a joke about you wearing a wig, or she has your wig, and you're coming to equate that to she's trying to take money, food from you and your daughter's mouths. Really? Does that make any sense? You see, this is what I don't like about Kenya, and I feel like I've said this in a review before. Kenya can, she feels attacked. She feels like people are coming for her and, all this stuff. But then she does the same exact thing to the level of it being even vicious. But someone does something as a joke back to her. Oh, you brought it to people's attention that Tanya's man was flirting with some cookie lady, and you're equating that to her saying that she found your wig. Like, come on. I mean, black women are not stupid, okay? The black women that buy your hair care products know that there's sometimes that you might wear a wig. Does that mean you wear a wig all the time? No. Like, come on. The way she's attacking Tanya is that she's targeted Tanya for some reason. I don't know if she feels that she's the weakest one or she's the newbie. And she's just, what is this? Like, what, this whole meeting? What the fuck is this? I had a business where I'm selling ponytails, and one day I decide to do braids, or one day I decide to put on a wig. Does that mean I have stopped wearing ponytails for the rest of my life? Does that mean that the people that buy my products will think, oh, she's not down with the cause because she's not wearing a ponytail today? Something can be your brand and you don't have to have it all the time. Can it just chat shit? So the cookie lady is even coming to the dinner. What on earth is going on? And trust Cynthia to be in the mix of all of this somehow. Cynthia just has to be in the mix. And then she'll come and say, no, she's not Missy. This cookie lady as well, like, have some shame. Like, why would you even tell them about Tanya's man moving to you? Okay. And then you come to be in the scene rather, and you're telling her about, her man moved to you. Like, what do you expect Tanya to say? Oh, thank you for letting me know. See, this is why I couldn't do reality TV, because if I was Tanya, I would have swung for Kenya, I would have slapped Cynthia, and I would have choked that cookie lady out. I'm not sure how successful Dr. Sherry is as a therapist or counsellor. Because I've seen too many people on these reality Atlanta shows that I've gone to, and their relationships are just as bad as how they started. So I don't even know. Portia's saying that she's never been cheating in a serious relationship before. And I'm sure Cordell, let me not even... Let me not go down that road of Cordell and what he was accused of doing. Portia and Dennis, I don't know, because, recently didn't it come up that he might have been with these women, like, in the middle of the night in a restaurant? Why are you in a restaurant with women when you've got a fiance and daughter back home? I don't know the situation, but it seems like they're going through something. My thing is, I can just imagine you've been cheated on. As much as you want to move on and you're forgiven, there's going to be days where you want information, you want to know what happened when this happened, And I think Dennis, you need to realise that, you know, it's a process. And I don't exactly know the time or the period that those questions become like too much, or, you know, why are we going over this again? But it's a process. And I feel, especially like when you're going through counselling, that's probably the best time to even have those types of conversations. Like, you can't cheat on someone and then expect everything to go back to normal once they decide that they're going to forgive you and they want to get back. However, I feel like maybe they shouldn't have got re-engaged until all these things were sorted out, because I don't really think it's helping. Am I late? I've never realised Cynthia has a wine cellar. So what, she just sells wine? What happened to that tropical drink that she was selling last season? What happened to the Bailey agency? What happened to Cynthia Bailey eyewear? So many questions. I want to tell you this for free. Mark Daly hates his wife, who happens to be Kenya Moore. And Kenya, for some reason, Kenya doesn't say anything back. She has all this mouth for everybody else, but when it comes to her own husband in her own home, she's just as quiet as a church mouse. I mean, Kenya and Mark, it seems like they don't even have sexual chemistry. Cynthia and I think it's Mike, like, you can tell, like, they kiss, they hug, they're affectionate, they're tactile. I have not once seen Kenya be tactile with this man on the show. Obviously, like, this is just before she filed for divorce or whatever, but that in itself is telling. And you're like, you would consider newlyweds? When you consider newlyweds like the first couple of years of marriage and you've already stopped fucking, touching each other, kissing on each other, there's a problem. Candy, I'm loving this confessional look with the blue, like, electric blue dress and then, like, the blue eyeshadow. I love eyeshadow. So, Kenya, yes. We don't want to see that 27-piece wig that you had on the other episode. This is what we like to see. It would be interesting to see how Candy fares in acting, because I feel like a lot of people want to do acting because the opportunity is there, and, you know, they've got the clout or whatever to get on these shows. But I hope she can actually act, because I don't want to see an episode of a show where she just basically going, no. Is Mama Joy still beefing Todd? I'm confused. I'm sorry, but Cynthia's Mike has too many female friends. I'm sorry. I just think somebody that is a serial cheater in the past, you cheated on your ex-wives or your children's mothers or whatever it is, and you're still surrounding yourself with these women. I mean, it seems like you're pretty close. I can tell that Cynthia is uncomfortable, and I think the fact that Cynthia seems to be uncomfortable about it means that maybe it's not the best of ideas. And now his daughter is crying. I mean, it's a bit cheeky. He's basically saying, you know what, I cheated in the past on their mothers, and, you know, this is the first time that I feel like I'm in a proper relationship, I'm faithful, and your daughter is right there, and she's probably thinking, okay, so, I don't even know. Just, obviously, the girl starts crying, she's very uncomfortable about it, and rightly so. And that's where the episode ends. The way people were talking about this episode, I thought it was going to be explosive or something. I mean, it was alright. Nene wasn't even in this episode. I don't even think Nene needs to come back to be on the next season. She doesn't really add anything to the show. Yeah, they have arguments, but I feel like the show can kind of survive without her. Guys, I will see you next week for Real Housewives of Atlanta review. So yeah, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you for the next review. Bye.